hop in a bit.
Here we go. God, but why you gotta make that face, man? Like we just can't.
That's my face. Like you can't make fun of my face, dude.
Buenas noches, muchachos. Drinks up. This is the Evening Juice with Lemon City Live. Happy Hour edition, Friday, episode 10. All that stuff going on. Excuse me. Whoa, went down the wrong pipe there. My bad. Okay, I know, bro. Got my little Marlins lager here. Watching another 1-0 game happening. Those of you guys joining us, man, thank you so much for making us a part of your evening. Kick back, relax, pour yourself a drink. We got a nice little show today. We got special guests here. We got Steven and Danny joining us from Plug Talk Sports. They do their own podcast. We're actually going to be doing a little combined effort here, working out, helping each other out. They're going to have their own show. Hey, Ronnie, what's up? Hey, I know you were expecting Heat stuff, bro. All these Five guys, bro, but stick around, man. 5 Reasons guys, man, stick around. We will talk Heat, man. We got a lot to go on today. But it is the happy hour. This is the Lemon City Live Evening Juice happy hour show. But again, we got a new thing going on here. We want to introduce Steven and Danny. They're going to have their own show as well that we're going to be helping them out with. A little stream like this starting this Monday where they're going to be doing their own version of it. Hopefully it's better than ours. You know what I mean?
It can't not be.
Yeah, I mean, we set the bar low, bro. So you know what I mean? But coming up on today's show, we're going to talk a little bit about the Heat. We got a nice little MVP list that came out that we got to debate some. Oh, man, look at this guy. Look who's here. Sean Staley.
Seamus Staley.
Seamus Staley there, the host of the Squared Circle Digest. Make sure to tune in tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., I believe is the show, right? So.
Yeah. That guy operates early, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro. That guy, he's a machine. Can't be any worse. Shut up, Sean. Anyway, we're going to talk a little bit about that. We'll dive into some Heat stuff. And then at the end, man, we got, boom, not one 93 Fleer Ultra Pack, not two Donruss 1988, bro. Like, this is probably before you guys were even born, right?
I wasn't even born.
Oh, yeah. A decade before I was born.
Yeah.
What? Wait, which one? 88 or?
I'm only a year before 88.
Okay.
I was born in 98.
Yeah, same here, 98.
Bro, you guys could be my kids. All right. Well, anyway, we got some 88 Donruss. And then this is a set I'm really excited about, man. These were like the fanciest of fancy cards back in 1993. They were made by Fleer. They were a little thicker. And you'll see how fancy it is. They're double wrapped. Okay. So,
oh, Jesus. We know you love the girth as well.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So, anyway, those of you that are watching the Marlins play live over at the Big D right now, it is 1-0, top of the 7th. Rays are up. Funny enough, yesterday, real quickly here, as I was walking my dogs, I live over here by the Gables, and there's a Sergio's next to us, and I saw Randy Arozarena there and a couple of Tampa Bay Rays there having dinner last night after the game, which was I kind of realized it a little late, and I was with my dog, so I still wouldn't have gone up and be like, yo, hey, hola, you know, like I didn't want to say anything, but I thought it was really cool that like the hottest Cuban baseball player was at a Cuban restaurant last night while he's visiting Miami. Like, you know, just don't get tired of it. So, but anyway, we got guests here. Let's introduce, man. Danny, Steven, Plug Talk Sports, couple of FIU guys here too. You know, representing. Pause up. Achilles is an Auburn man. You know, he knows he's friends with Cam Newton. You know, and Bo Jackson and all those guys.
Yeah.
So anyway,
all people I've met in real life.
I'm not lying, bro. If there's one thing, I don't lie. All right. I might skew the truth a little bit, but I don't lie. So tell us, all right. So tell us, what do you guys got going? What is that people can expect come Monday when they tune in?
Well, it's gonna be a lot of fun stuff. Hopefully, we can get going on Monday. We're setting up. We've been preparing. We're gonna have meetings this weekend to see what we're gonna put together. First of all, it's just an honor to be here on this show and you guys giving us a chance and believing in us. No, for real. It's an honor for you guys to believe in us, and we're ready to give the audience a good show.
Awesome. Anything to add, Steven?
Yeah, man. We're excited to put together some segments, get some ideas flowing, bring something different to the table that me and Danny are gonna get into it. Me and him a little more, get into some arguments. We usually don't agree on a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
All right.
that's true.
We've done a lot.
Good.
That's the dynamic of on the top of this little window as well. It's just me and Edwin yelling at each other.
Exactly. That's what we're
you guys might see a little Cuban Spanish coming out of us.
Even better.
Well, hey, you can get Espanoli here all you want, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, man. That's good, bro. So, guys, for those of you watching that are catching this live, or if any of you watching this or listening to this later on the podcast, be sure to tune in Monday night. We'll put all the information out when we post this. We'll have it on the Lemon City Live Daily Lemonade page. We'll share it there as well. And I don't know, maybe we'll make an appearance there on Monday. I don't know, be like, yeah, what's up? You know, just a little drive-by or something. But anyway, wish you all the best come Monday. But today's Friday, man. So let's have another little drink here, man. Have another little swig.
Kick back and relax.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Relax. You know, enjoy it. So anyway, first things first, man. Achilles. I couldn't make it on Tuesday. My apologies. I'm sorry. I got the angry text from you on Tuesday, chewing me out and wishing death on me and my family. I apologize profusely. I don't, it was a mistake. But how you been, bro? You good? I love that shirt, bro.
It's the sexiest piece of clothing I've ever owned. That's 100% fact.
That is the first thing I pointed out when I got onto the screen was the shirt. The Key Biscayne, if people don't know about it, the Key Biscayne Soccer.
Yeah, dude. Biscayne Bay SC. Get on it. Yeah. They're a great follow on Twitter.
Up the manatees.
And whenever they start playing, I will be at those games for sure.
Yeah, dude. Have they all right, so they're going to be kind of like Himmershey, Himmershey FC over in Broward, but where are they going to play? Like, have they?
I don't think they've announced it. Yeah, they haven't announced yet. I think after when COVID hit, it kind of threw everything for a loop and kind of set them back a little bit. Because there's like the Miami Beach team that started that was playing over at Flamingo, the same thing where they got like 3 games in and then the season disappeared and they haven't been able to play. So hopefully they'll get that figured out soon. Nice.
All right, bro. I like it. So I like the combo there with the Miami hat, all right, and the jersey.
Marlins, I don't care. I don't care if they can't hit. The pitching is on point, baby.
Hey, I got a little. I was having this conversation with Cindy, the intern, earlier, and I was mentioning her to what I was telling you guys about running into the Tampa Bay Rays players, right? And I told this to somebody else. I'm like, oh, why didn't they go to Versailles? And I'm like, well, like it's the same food, right? Like, is there?
It's just say you went to Versailles. That's really it. It's more of like, oh, I went there.
Yeah, it's a status flex, like, oh, I'm there, or a tourist flex, like, oh, I went there, I got the picture, cool. But wait, Steve and Daniel, what's your backgrounds again? Are you guys?
We're both Cuban.
Both Cuban.
Okay, cool. So, all right, perfect. I'm in the right. I got the right. What do you call this here? Focus group. So I'm thinking, all right, like Cuban food, right? There's no bougie Cuban food, or am I wrong?
There's not, but there's people that make it the best.
No, there is like the Gloria Stefan restaurant, which tastes like garbage.
True, and the design district, right?
And it's not good. It's not. The fancier Cuban food, or the more expensive it is, the worse it's going to taste.
They're just trying too hard.
Exactly.
Is it? Oh, wait, what's the Gloria one called?
I don't even remember. I don't know.
It's not Bongos or whatever it used to be?
No.
No, that was
they might have been.
Right?
Wait, I think it's called the Stefan Kitchen.
Something, it was awful. And it was really expensive, and it was not worth it.
But here's the thing, though. Here's what trips me out. So Cindy's Peruvian, and I indulge a lot in Peruvian food. So there's definitely bougie Peruvian food. There's a lot of like bougie Peruvian restaurants,
and like fusion with Peruvian too. A lot you see a lot.
Yeah.
Like I'm a big fan of Ceviche. Like I love that place. All the hardcore Peruvians hate that place because they're like, no, it's not original. No good. I don't want to mix. That's my impression of my father-in-law. But I like that stuff. But they have it. You can find some cool, unique stuff that tastes a little different, and I like that. But I started thinking about it, like, I order con gris with lechon asado and like maduros. It's gonna be the same whether I got it at Sergio's, Versailles, La Carreta, or like some cafeteria window somewhere in Westchester. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, bro. A freaking completa at Palacio Jugo, and you move on with your day, and that's it, bro.
Yeah, man. That's some standard.
So, we here at Lemon City, we're known for coming up with great ideas, like the ventanita at a BK. So I was like, well, how can we revamp the Cuban and make it a little bougie, like a little more upscale? But like, can you make like I get ceviche at least has like, because it's I feel like it's a little more exotic because it's you could put a little more things to it and pair it with different things. I feel like lechon is only gonna go with white rice or con gris and some black beans. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like we can't get too exclusive. But is there a way that we can make it a little bougie? Because I felt like, man, here's this Cuban guy yesterday, right? ALCS MVP, right? Just played in the World Series, was head and shoulders the best player for the Rays, that wasn't pitching in the World Series. And here he is after a game at Marlins Park just down the road, was like, well, man, you know what I haven't had in a long time? Cuban food, which is like fun. And he heads over to Sergio's and he's just, having his din there. And I'm like, bro, like I ate the same thing as an ALCS MVP. I kind of felt pretty good about that. So is there any improvements that we can make to Cuban food or any complaints that you have about it? Or is it just as is? Because
beautiful as it is, man. Yeah. And there are good sit-down restaurants. Like I grew up in North Miami. I have a restaurant there, like by 135th, called Little Havana.
Little Havana,
and it's a sit-down with class napkins and everything. But the food is still not expensive, and it's still, you know what I mean? So the surroundings can be nice, but the food at the end of the day, if you try, like they were saying, if you try too hard, it's not the same. It's a simple, easy food, and you just take it as it is, bro.
For me, like the perfect balance, I guess, of bougie Cuban. Have you guys been to Havana Harry's?
Yeah.
Is that 1957 or whatever?
No, it's. I don't think so. It's like it's right
similar. It's similar.
Yeah,
because I know the 1957 is like all over South Beach and like 4 different places, and that to me is just a touristy place. Yeah. That's just, but it's the same food again, right?
Yeah.
So Havana Harry's a little better.
Yeah, it's like a little more expensive, but it does taste better. Like, though, I guess the way they cook it is better, but I mean, it doesn't, like, the menu doesn't change. Like, if it does change, it's like an Asian fusion, like Finca.
Yeah.
Off Braddock, like those guys are the owners of Islas. And their kids are the ones that made Finca to try to make it like a little more fusion, like a little more hip kind of stuff. But I mean, I went there one time. I didn't like it. They tried to make like a really cool fried, like Cuban fried rice with some stuff. But I mean, for me, it wasn't working.
Nah, man, I'm telling you, bro.
I think it all depends, man. I feel like every Cuban has like their spot and their preference, and it just creates like a whole debate and argument.
See, sure. I'm with Achilles though. I used to live over by Midtown, and I used to go to Little Havana's. Like, that was my spot. That was if I wanted Cuban food, I go.
I've been eating there for literally my whole life, like 20 plus years. I've been going there, bro.
So to me, that's a money spot, bro. But for me, the okay, what's real quick here, around the horn, fast. What's the go-to dish? What is it? You go there, you're hungry, you're craving Cuban food. What are you having? What's on your plate? Achilles, go.
You
know what you order.
Easy. It's not even close.
What kind of rice? What do you got here? What acompañante?
Come on, bro. Regular white rice and beans and maduros. And
okay.
Good to go.
So you like the separate white rice and then the beans?
I like con gris, but when I'm there, like at Little Havana, I like it the separate.
All right, Daniel, what do you got?
Man, if you want to be basic and just simple, arroz blanco, frijoles negro. You get maybe some tostones on the side, or you get plantains. You want to call them mariquitas. Yeah, that's it. That's all you go with.
All right. What about Steven? What's on your dish here?
Bro, shout out to Achilles, because vaca frita is the best Cuban dish. Like there's no comparison. It's not even close. Like I've had like vaca frita, black beans and rice from Sergio's like at least 100 times in my life. Minimum. And then you got to start it off with 2 or 3 croquetas before that, and then you're good. Then you're good to go.
That's amazing.
I dig it. I'm gonna agree. Vaca frita's my number 2. My number one is, bro, I just love a good lechon asado, bro. Anytime that's on the plate, the pork, it's just, man, I'm telling you, bro. When I lived in VA and I would come down here to visit, bro, first thing I would do is have me a plate of, lechon with rice and congri. And to me, I'm a congri guy over rice and beans. But you can't go wrong either way. So,
but that's
that's my order when I go to like Palacio del Jugo. When it's a little bit quicker and not sit down, it's lechon, congri, and moving on. But when I go to Little Havana, I'm sitting down having a meal. It's definitely vaca frita for sure.
All right, nice.
That's the thing though. Like when you leave Miami, like I've been to New York, and there's like some Cuban places in New York, and you find some Cubans up there. But like it doesn't compare. Like once you get back from a trip and you arrive in Miami and you get the Cuban food in Miami, nothing beats it.
Yeah, no, absolutely right, absolutely right. I saw this video on, I think it was Vice News or something like that, about the last Cuban Chinese restaurant in New York. And I shared this on like Facebook like 3 or 4 years ago, and every year that it pops up, I share it again because I'm just fascinated by it. I'm like, oh man, yeah, that's that place. And I'm like, I gotta go to New York, man. And there's like this one. They have one legit Cuban guy there who's from when it opened up in like the 70s, Sean's chiming in. Churrasco with rice and beans. Can't go wrong, bro. Can't go wrong. Sean, what are you putting on the side, though? Are you tostones or are you maduros guy? You got to let us know, though. That's very, very crucial here. But this guy, and he's like the last Cuban, and he's like Chinese, too. And you see him there, you're looking Chinese as fuck, and he's like, oye, man, esto come mierda, no saben lo que están haciendo. Like, he's talking and he's cursing. And it cracks me up because I'm like, yo, this guy's like they don't even realize what he's saying, man. So, whoa, San Diego has good Cuban food. I'll give good. Maybe. I'm not going to, I don't know.
That's debatable.
I don't know. I've been to San Diego, but I didn't go there looking for Cuban food. But I will say LA has a surprisingly different but very cool Cuban culture over there. You know what I mean? Mexican food is great, bro. Don't get me wrong here, man. But we're sticking with we got a theme going here. When it comes to there's like a really big bakery over there. Now, Daniel, you said you're a Dodgers fan, right? But did you spend time in LA or just fan by choice?
I was just in California last week. I was in Palm Springs. I mean, I was in LA. I landed in LA, but I was in Palm Springs. So that's why Mexican food there is.
Oh yeah, no, it's legit over there. I've had it. I'm like, wow, we need more of this here. But there you go, Taylor chiming in, bro. There's our MVP right there.
My MVP of the moment.
Taylor knows what's up. Don't let his wife read that.
She's a Cuban woman. It's okay.
Oh, okay. So he knows. All right. Good call. Anyway, no, over there in LA, they have like this big famous bakery called Porto's, and I went to a Dodger game where it was Cuban Heritage Day at the ballpark, and it was so different. Like all the Cubans were like really happy. You don't see the Cubans out in the street when you're out in LA, but then at the game they're all there, and everybody's like, "Hey, what's up? Hey, cool." Like. Yeah, like you're excited, you're like, hey. When over here you go to a Marlins game and you're like, bro, it's Singao, bro. Look at him, bro. Like you're just like, get the hell out of my face. So I definitely appreciated the different vibe. There's, all right, Taylor. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to doubt you, my friend. But but I think it's, bro, we need more of it, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely I like the vibe there, and just the LA. Let me see. Oh man, don't mind me, bro. Hey, bro, I'm just taking a swig here, bro. I don't know what's going on, man. It's going on the wrong pipe here. All right, 2-0 Rays up now. Bottom of the seventh, it looks like, one out here. So far, we still haven't scored a run this season. That's not. I don't want the back-to-back shutouts to open. Our pitching is doing well. 3 runs in 2 games. I mean,
we do that. We knew it was going to be good.
You know what I'm saying?
Came close yesterday at the end of 9th. Jesus Aguilar almost hit one out of the park.
Got to the one.
Bro. Shout out to our boy Gabe. Follow him on Twitter at Gabe Writes Sports. He's our Lemon City Live Marlins beat writer. He's at the game covering it for us. Nice to be back and seeing some crowds. I haven't seen. Have you guys watched any of the Texas Ranger highlights? I heard that they were going to play to a full capacity crowd.
I haven't seen
it. Yeah, I've heard about that, but yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't
seen it, but yeah, that's crazy.
That's Texas.
Is that if I told you like a team was planning to play with a full capacity stadium, it would easily be like your first thing is Texas, if not Florida, right? That's kind of like
and like you said, then Duval County is gonna, they're not gonna be outdone with the UFC full event.
What did they say? Hold my beer, and they're like, so.
Like Felix, I was actually watching an interview today about that. Dana White was like, "We're gonna go anywhere where there's no social distancing, and we just can pack out arenas."
Yeah, of course. Big surprise.
Sean's taking shots here. Sean, you're not the producer anymore, all right? So I don't appreciate it. I think he's answering the Texas Rangers that they start on the road. Okay, so I guess when they come back, I figured I probably would have heard more about it. And Noel here, Duncan has been on fire. I mean, yeah, sure. When we get there, we'll talk about it.
Listen, man, that's what I said Tuesday. I fucking laid into Duncan Robinson last Friday hard. But it worked. I'm not saying he listens to the show and taking my advice, but I'm not saying he didn't. All right, bro?
Yeah, you definitely should. Hey, you were on Kai's Corner today doing your little radio hit, bro.
Yeah.
Professional as hell, bro. Look at you, man.
I just got plenty of sports takes. Yeah. This show, other shows, whatever. Wherever, like I said, wherever a very tepid hot take is needed, I'm there to fill it.
You're there to just strike, Hey, what's it called? So, oh shit, man, I had something and I lost it now. You threw me off there with your hot take. I wanted to throw thunder and I fucked it up. Anyway, just forget what I'm saying here. Let's go to the.
The beer's hidden already.
Oh, he's not
a lightweight for sure. I'm a lightweight, bro. I'm a lightweight, so it starts. My old days of heavy drinking in the Navy, those are long gone, bro. I sniff a beer and I'm just like, bro. But anyway, so MLB did release some news today. It was a big news story today. I mean, it's Friday. It was kind of calm considering the circumstances, but the All-Star game has been pulled from Atlanta, and they are deciding where they're going to do it. I vote for here just because I'm a greedy baseball fan. I mean, but it is what it is. But what do you feel about the reasons why is a direct correlation and reaction to the new voters suppression laws that they've put in place there in Georgia. What do you feel? How do you guys feel? I know we're not getting into politics or anything like that, but just,
I'll go into it. I'm fucking super excited about it. Hold back. That's all. And I like that they specifically said that. It wasn't just like, I don't know, we're just going to move it. No, they said specifically, y'all are fucking up. We're not going to be a part of it. Deuces.
You guys, what do you guys feel, man?
I think they should bring it to Miami. I mean, the commissioner Rob Manfred was here yesterday for the game, and that's a good sign. That's a good sign.
Manfred was here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think they can bring it over to the stadium. We have the facilities, obviously, so why not do it here again?
And there's no rules here, so you might as well have it here.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, it's either going to be in here or Texas, probably. Let's see.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely makes sense there. So yeah, I feel the same way, man. I don't think this is really a political issue here. I think it's called being a douchebag or not being a douchebag. Taylor, this is not political for you. But yeah, I think regardless of what party you're on, and when you have an incredible voter turnout that sets records, and then you instantaneously react by, suppressing and changing all these rules and making it more difficult, that's a bad flex no matter what side you're on. And then shit like this is going to happen. You know what I mean? So you got no one to blame but yourself, man. It sucks if you're a Braves fan. It sucks if a baseball fan in Atlanta that was looking forward to the All-Star game. But
if you're a Braves fan, you don't care. They don't even play in Atlanta. They're playing Gwinnett.
No, that's right, dude.
That's a football stadium for Georgia State now.
Which one?
Turner Field? Turner Field? Yeah.
Turner Field, not SunTrust.
Georgia, yeah. Georgia, yeah. No, I don't know I don't remember what the name was, but Georgia State bought it out when they left, and that's their permanent home. So it's actually a football field now. Yeah.
Wow, dude. I was actually in Atlanta a couple of years ago, man, and I saw it. So obviously growing up the big Braves fan that I was as a kid before we had the Marlins, which is why I got these 1988 Don Russ, because my boy Dale Murphy was the sponsor for these, So anyway, when I went to Atlanta, so they had Fulton County Stadium. They tore it down and built Turner Field right across the street from it. And then within less than 20 years, they moved to this new one, and it's over in some other district that's kind of like
Gwinnett,
it's a bit of a drive.
It's technically its own city. It's like Sunrise. for Florida.
Exactly.
If they were the Miami Panthers but played in Sunrise, you'd be like,
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, dude. All-Star game in Miami within the Musk Underground Tunnel.
No, but honestly, I mean, I feel bad. I feel bad about it in the aspect that, you know, if you're a big baseball fan in Atlanta and you love the Braves and the All-Star game was coming there, and now, I mean, it's not necessarily their fault. I think the Braves came out with a statement today saying that they were highly disappointed in the decision.
Yeah,
bad move.
I mean,
dude, Derek Jeter put his name on it. It wasn't even a Marlin statement. It was a Derek Jeter statement.
Yeah,
I saw that. I saw that.
That guy never said shit.
I saw that too.
Yeah, dude.
That is that's the most mild-mannered, quiet guy in the world, and he put his name on that statement.
Yeah, Jeter always gives you absolutely jack squat, dude. Homeboy doesn't come up with any good quarter things. I mean, he does give you a little basket and some of his cologne. I got my boy had some of that. I got it for Christmas one time. The Driven. Oh, loved it, bro. That's what it was called. But yeah, hey man, this is what happens. This is you overreact and things like this happen. Looks like we got a little action here. Noel, I have Petco Park. Okay. I heard it's
the San Diego infiltration in this show.
Yeah.
San Diego representing over here. I will say this: it is a gorgeous park. I know people have been there, and everyone who's gone there has told me the same thing. They're like, "Yo, easy, one of the nicest stadiums you'll see." What's top 5 MLB ballparks? My pin Padres, Mariners, Cardinals, Giants. Okay, cool. All right.
It's not Lone Depot, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it's not the Big D in Miami, but he's real passionate about it. I appreciate the caps lock on the entire sentence there.
The Braves stadium is real nice though.
I drove by the new stadium and because I went out of season, so I literally went there and I had lunch on my birthday at Dale Murphy's restaurant. So I went full Murph, and then I drove by SunTrust Stadium, I think it's called SunTrust Park. I took a little picture. It was cool, but it definitely that whole area where the stadium is, bro, there's no charm. There's no.
Yeah. It's just a suburb out there. Yeah.
It's a suburb, and it's all commercial and
right next to the highway, I believe.
It's off the highway, but it's like malls and like plazas. It's a commercial district. Yeah, it's like hanging out. Yeah, you nailed it.
It really is. Gwinnett is just Sunrise in Georgia.
It's Sunrise with the ballpark, instead of BB&T there. So. Man,
it's a great stadium though. I went and I visited with some of my friends. I took a drive actually up there to Atlanta.
Nice.
Yeah, beautiful stadium.
See, I've been fortunate. I've been to a few stadiums, but definitely not as many as I would like. And I gotta add more on the list here. But I did go to original Yankee Stadium before the teardown. The final season I went there. Got to watch A-Rod hit a walk-off salami. Cool as that, huh? For your first Yankee game? That was pretty dope. I think the nicest stadium that I've seen, though, I'm not going to lie, man, Marlins Park is a really gorgeous stadium, bro.
Oh, no, it's good, but it's not the best. It's not up there with the best. I like it. I think it's nice.
It's a gorgeous stadium. It doesn't have that charm, but it's a gorgeous stadium. I will say, I think the nicest stadium I've been to is Camden Yards in Baltimore. That had, the charm. It had everything you wanted. You're like, oh, this is cool. And the fact that Ken Griffey hit a ball against that warehouse out there, that just blows my mind because that thing was far as hell.
Dude, when I was living in Philly, I wanted to go and check out a game, jump on the train and go to Baltimore, but then COVID hit and I got canned. So
I lived 1 year in Oakland, and I will tell you that is the worst ballpark I've ever been.
Okay. All right.
The worst ballpark I've ever been.
There's no way that beats the Tampa Bay Rays playing in a garage.
Having been to the Tampa Bay Rays stadium, it is bad, but it feels like a stadium. I watch Oakland games, and that just feels like they don't know where they're in. That looks like an intramural field. That's a YMCA of stadiums. It doesn't look right for baseball. It doesn't look right for football. I don't know what they play at the Coliseum in Oakland. It's just really, really weird, man.
It doesn't even look right with baseball mixed with football.
Yeah, it doesn't look right any which way. You watch an old Raiders game there, and you're like, what the hell are they playing on? When they do the wide angle, the fans are all over the place. And when you watch a baseball game, it's super not personal. You don't feel any. I'm probably mistaken, but I have a feeling, or maybe you were over there. Is that the one that has? I feel like I'm thinking Oakland, but I may be wrong. There's a stadium in it that from the first base and third base to the actual fans, it's humongous gap, like foul territory.
Yes.
It's Oakland. Okay,
it's Oakland.
Yeah, it's like a football field between it. So like, forget about trying to feel like you're involved in the game or you're close to it. No, bro. And to me, baseball, you got to have that. You got to feel close. That's what I like about Marlins Park. Mm-hmm. You get out of your seat and you walk around that main concourse. You still have sight lines to the field, and you don't miss anything. You know, when you like at Dolphin Stadium or when they played a pro player, it was like, you'd walk around and you're like, oh, you hear somebody cheering. And you're like, oh, you can't see because you have to run in. So it's definitely a nice welcome change, bro.
Because of that space, those guys in Oakland from the dugout to home plate, it's a nice 20-minute walk.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Literally.
Next up, like the on deck circle, they give you there's a little trolley that takes you to the batter's box. So. There's the guy in the big helmet go-kart, like next up to bat. But anyway, I wanted to let's change it up here a little bit. I came across this article, Bleacher Report of all places, right? One of Achilles' favorite. Why don't you? Okay, Achilles, you're such a hipster when it comes to all this stuff. Tell me why do you hate Bleacher Report now?
Because they only operate in this like hot takery nonsense.
Okay.
Like, what is that list? What went into that list? Or did just some guy was like, hey, I'm going to put a bunch of guys on the list. And I'm going to put A at the bottom because I know everyone's going to talk about. That's what it feels. It doesn't, nothing that Bleacher Report does feels genuine, but at least they're not Barstool. So I'm okay.
All right. I appreciate what you're saying because I think you're right when it comes to this article. I do think that was the thought process here. It's like, yo, here we go. This is like if Edwin wrote an article, this is what it would be like, because I would just do it to piss off people and be like, all right, hit me up in the comments. Ha ha ha. But when it comes to this, like you're okay, so you don't like Barstool, you don't vibe a lot with Bleacher Report. Where do you get your
Bleacher Report is fine. Bleacher Report's fine. I'm just saying they do tons of stuff that's fine, but every once in a while they do something like this where you could tell that it's not genuine. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
What is this list? Again, do they tell you what went into the rankings? No, it's just here's a top 20 list. Here it is. I don't know.
All right. So let's put our debate hats on here. Here's the list, okay? And this is what we're working with here. This is the full list from Bleacher Report. That has Allen Iverson ranked as the worst NBA MVP since 2000. First of all, God, they're so wrong on everything. AI is one of the pound for pound best players of all time. That's what I'm saying.
I just don't know what goes into these rankings. Other than someone like put it in there and like shook it up and went, all right, that's number one.
Number two. Not to mention, like whoever wrote this, if whoever's what is this hot takery? Sean, get ready. It's coming here, okay? Look, if for those of you guys watching, man, if you're watching and you can Google who it is that wrote this, put his Twitter handle or something in the comments, because just on this, explain yourself here, bro. I'd love to have this guy on here because I have one reason and one reason alone that would trump everything that he's saying here, because Allen Iverson won the MVP in 2000 and 2001, which happened to be the year that they went to the NBA Finals. If you recall, that year, the Lakers won the championship, right? And this was a couple of years after you were born there, Steven. I know you were a real baby there. You were probably watching. But that Lakers team was one of the most dominant basketball teams of all time. They swept their way through the first 3 rounds of the playoffs, lost game 1 to AI and the Sixers when he stepped over Ty Lue, where he totally dominated that game. Then they lost the next 4 games. The Lakers lost MVP. That alone, come on. And you have Derrick Rose above him?
Don't get me started. Derrick Rose, you could have in the history of the NBA, he is by far the worst ever. There's some guy in 1942 that's a better MVP than Derrick.
No disrespect to Derrick Rose, but the guy has knees of glass.
And he was good that season, but he wasn't better than LeBron. It was nonsense.
Yeah, he didn't make it to the finals that year. He got beat. He got his soul taken away by LeBron in the Heat, bro. Exactly. Get out of here. Come on.
I don't even think James Harden belongs above AI on that list.
Look, bro, let's go through this here. Okay, Steve Nash, 0506. I got personal beef with Steve Nash because my boy growing up was Jason Kidd, who's one of the best point guards of all time. I got him in my top 10 NBA players of all time. You know, don't ask me who the other 9 are and who I'm kicking out, but he's up there. I love Jake Kidd. And Jake, the MVPs, those back-to-back MVPs that Nash won, which is number 18 and number 11 on this list, were given to him because they didn't give it to Jason Kidd, and they felt bad that they shunned him a few years earlier, so they were makeup calls. That's all that was, okay? First off. So Steve Nash shouldn't be on there. LeBron James, 11, 12, like, I mean, LeBron has so many, like, wherever you want to throw them, I guess you could stick one somewhere. But Kobe, Duncan, all right. Hey, you remember that Tim Duncan 2002, 2003 season? Exactly. No one does.
No.
Yeah.
You see?
Well, I can't.
No.
He wasn't making memories yet.
Oh, bro.
The Russell Westbrook 2016-17, and having him at 12, I mean, how is he that high above Kobe, AI, everybody else? Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Like, is it a numbers thing? Is the Steph Curry one when they set the wins record?
Well, Steph Curry was, I think, the first
so,
unanimous one, or the only, or the closest to unanimous. I don't remember.
Well, that's what I'm
it was.
saying. But is that season the season that the Warriors set the?
Yeah.
NBA
No,
wins
that
record?
was. No, that was the year before.
Then I don't know.
Because
like at least there's something there. It's like he led a team for an entire regular season to the best record in the history of the league. Fine, we'll move on.
Well, the thing was the 2016. Oh no, wait, maybe it was that year. No, that was 2015-16. Okay. Yeah, because LeBron. But they lost the finals that year to. That was the year they lost to LeBron.
Yeah.
So okay, yeah. I mean, the Steph Curry. Yeah, you know, but
like I said, at least you have something to back it up.
Yeah. LeBron James 08-09, like he got swept by the Spurs in the finals. I know you shouldn't take the finals into account or the playoffs into account. It's a regular season thing, but nobody remembers what he did in that regular season. You look at Steph Curry, you remember that he was just a monster, you know, and like you said, they season wins record and everything. LeBron James, I think that year was probably more better known for everything he did in the playoffs. You know, I think he scored something like 20-something points against 26 straight points for against the Pistons in one game. Like he literally was the only offense that Cleveland had. Kevin Garnett 03-04 on Timberwolves. Trash, bro. Phony as shit. Any Tim Duncan MVP, all the Tim Duncan MVPs need to be at the bottom. The guy, as great as he was, and no disrespect, and I mean this with all due respect, bro, but he was WNBA, bro. Like I'm just not
fundamental, man.
Bro.
He's just moving about his game slowly, and you know,
bro.
He did it done, man.
His shoe game was on point, you know, but himself, like, just bro.
You remember the way he would dress up to show up to games? It's like he would get his outfit at Sears.
Yeah, he's a very weird dude, man.
Guy looked like he had a picnic cloth on him.
Yeah, like I will say this: Russell Westbrook, I think actually is either right where he is or should have been a little higher. He's he's a what Achilles likes to call #pad statter. But he was the first guy to get a triple-double and average it all. See, that's a big deal. That's something nobody had done. And then he did it again.
You have something to put behind it.
Exactly.
Where a lot of these, it's just like, I don't know, put him in the list.
Yeah, man. And James Harden winning it a couple years ago, like for a loser franchise, and bro. Dirk in 06, 07. I mean, he had a good run. He might actually be a little gypped on this one. Giannis, I think he needs to go down. That's not a top 10 season.
I agree with you 100%. Like, I feel like Giannis is a regular season guy, and then when it comes to playoffs, it's like.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You don't want to take into account the playoffs because they don't include that in their thinking. Right. Like the MVP is voted for before that, but you can't help but think about it, you know? And again, man, if you tell me that you get all these 20 regular NBA seasons and you put the stat there and you tell me that Allen Iverson had the worst, then I will stop watching sports for the rest of my life. I know nothing. I mean, nothing, bro. Because AI is the realest motherfucker out there, bro. I was watching something recently on the Players Tribune, did a video about him, and it was great, man. He was just talking about how he owns it, man. He's like, look, bro, you know, I am what I am. I dress the way I am. I did everything so that the guys now can do it, you know? Yeah. If you look at LeBron, he's essentially what AI is, all tatted up, wears the do-rags, does everything except the cornrows because, you know, LeBron's hairline, he can't do it. So AI set the bar for all those guys, and he took all the heat, you know, because he was always criticized for everything. Did you guys? I think that was recent. Did you see the thing about AI having a lifetime contract with Reebok, and they put some money in like a trust account, and he had made a deal with his wife that if he violated some terms of a contract, he would lose the money, and he ended up violating the terms of the contract. I don't know for what reason, but then him and his wife worked it out that she still gave him some money for it. He gets something like I think 80,000 or 100,000 a year from Reebok every year.
I didn't know that.
That's a good. That's the Bobby Bonilla deal, bro.
I'm telling you, he had
just money for no reason.
Yeah, bro, he had a sweet Bobby Bonilla deal. But see, for you young guys here, that you guys forget, man. Back in the day, the number 2 shoe, and at sometimes the number 1 shoe, even more than the MJs and the Jordans, you know what I mean, was the Reebok Allen Iverson shoes, man. You know, and you gotta watch the video. I'll try and share it. It's on. I think the Players Tribune, which that's Jeter's thing, right?
Yeah.
Didn't Jeter writes? Yeah. He created the Players Tribune, I believe. So yeah, man, practice. But what? Wait. So what is this? So he real? So he rank higher?
Nah.
I don't know what you mean, Adrian, but by all means, elaborate in the comments there, bro. But yes. I'm telling you, man, I like it's a really good video. He's just talking about, he goes back to his hood in Virginia where he's from, you know, out in Hampton. But to me, I love that dude, bro. I freaking love Allen Iverson. To me, that guy, fun to watch, exciting. And you know what's the best thing about Allen Iverson to me is that he appreciates everything. Like, I don't know, I never got like a selfish vibe from the dude, or I mean, I know obviously there's the whole practice. He didn't appreciate practice, but you watch him now, and like he knows where his place was in history and what he accomplished, and he's very aware of it. And the way he talks about basketball in general, and the other thing I like is the bromance that he had with 2 guys, is respect for MJ and how he's like, yo, MJ's the greatest of all time. He's the best. That's the guy I grew up admiring and everything. But Kobe's my boy, you know, and Kobe was the next guy, you know, and he had those guys so high up there, and you know, I don't know. I'm just a big AI fan. I don't know where.
I respect that. Because you know he crossed up MJ, and he kept the respect for him. He didn't go out there and start trash talking on him and down talking him. He kept the respect. He kept it real.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Come on, everybody. That sweet AI without the tattoos and the shaved head, you know, that rookie season. Woo, man. That's some good stuff right there, dude.
Did you see when he was getting his speech to get inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame? I mean, it was badass, and he was thanking his coach at Georgetown. What was his name? John Thompson. Yeah, and he was thanking John Thompson, and it was a great speech, and you could tell how humble he is, and like how grateful he is from his beginnings and how he got there and stuff. And dude, he wouldn't guess it from like his flair, and you know how like the way he plays and all that. That he's such a humble dude, like down to earth, you know. And yeah, I got to watch him grow up. Like I got to watch him growing up, you know, playing, and he was the first real guy that I saw him, you know, cross up people and do all this kind of stuff. And then that's when D Wade came into the league, and then I started, you know, liking D Wade. Yeah. So you know, but AI was really the first guy, like you said, that people would, you know, notice with the cornrows and really like having a different show out there. And he was awesome, man. AI was a badass.
Telling you, dude. Real. And here's a interesting thing, man. When he was if you ever watch old pictures of him in college, when he was in Georgetown, man, he made that Hoyas uniform look real cool. But best of all, though, he rocked Jordan Concord 11s.
Really?
Oh,
you'll see if you look at those old pictures of him in Georgetown, he always rocked the because it was 1996 when he played over there, 1995, 96, right when the Concords had just come out. So, and he was rocking those. It was badass, dude, to see that, you know, like, you know, that the dude likes his sneakerhead like the rest of us, man. Yeah, man. So anyway, all right. So other gripes, complaints about this list, other than the whole list is completely erroneous, and this guy doesn't know, you know, nonsense here. I think the only thing I will give him props is that he got the Shaq MVP up there. It should be a top 5 MVP. Shaq.
I agree.
Shaq is a guy that never got the respect because he made it look so easy because he was just so dominant and so big, you know what I mean? But bro, there was nobody ever that could possibly guard Shaq. Like, it's impossible. You know what I mean? He will eat anyone up, and because of it, they just never gave him the props.
And of course, there was
deserved.
always the debate. Oh, he wasn't anything without Kobe.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah,
man. They were good with each other, but yo, Shaq is a fucking beast, bro. That guy was a monster. All right. I think we can maybe get started on some of these packs, bro. What do you guys think, man?
Let's do it.
All right. So what are we opening up first here? I got 2 from 1993 and 1 from 1998, bro. Do you want to go old school first or old school
98.
less?
Let's go 98.
All right, give me a second because I gotta get the. Let me. Oh shit!
You saw the Marlins are up. Marlins took the lead 3-2.
Oh yeah! Oh snap!
Yeah.
Oh,
Here comes the fish.
Big 7th inning, baby. First
nice,
run.
dude. All right, I can dig that. Okay, so let me get the camera set up here. Doing it.
Listen,
for the
guys, you don't know,
bomb.
this is a segment we call Edwin uses the internet because he's like an old person and is always struggling to look up the links.
Bro.
Doesn't know how to get the cameras going.
Bro, shut your mouth, bro. All right, look, there it is. Look, doing it for the box cam, bro.
Got the angle right.
The angle right. Boom, there it is. All right, we're opening up these bad boys right here. 1988 Donruss.
All
right, so 1988 Donruss, possibly one of the worst sets ever made, bro. There's really nothing
worse than the one that we did last time.
As far
it can't be worse. It can't be worse.
As far okay, it's maybe
those
not
were the
worse.
ugliest cards in the history of cards.
Yeah, maybe not worse as far as good-looking cards here. You know what I'm saying? But there's really nothing of value in this 88 set. This is all just
You're just
and
looking
the design.
for the Dale Murphy is what you're saying.
If I pull a Dale Murphy, I'll be happy. I think there's like a couple of maybe some rated rookies that might be. There's good stories. I'll just put it at that.
I was going to say, as long as you have, I didn't know if your knowledge goes past 90s baseball.
Oh yeah,
you know everything about 90s baseball. I didn't know if it goes deeper into the 80s as well.
No, for sure. I got it. So this set is a let's see here. This pack brings 3 puzzle pieces and 15 cards. All right,
there you go.
Puzzle pieces.
Look at that. Yeah, you got this this little, I don't know. You put together a Stan Musial puzzle. That is piece 48, 47, and 46. Lame. All right, here we go. All right, so. Oh, all right. See, these cards are just ugly cards, man. They're pretty. They're just not good looking. All right, so we'll just start at the top here. All right, first up, we got Todd Benzinger. Oh man, that's an horribly cut card. Look at that.
This guy like Matt Damon.
Yeah, he's got a little. Yeah, I can see a little Matt Damon there. Yeah,
yeah.
Look at that. Look.
And everything.
And he's playing in Boston too. It's like a young Matt Damon.
There he is.
Number, how you like damn apples? You know.
He doesn't look too happy to be in Boston.
No, for sure. This is a couple years after '86 where they blew it. You know, Bill Buckner. All right, here we go. Jeff Robinson. This is just a trash card. I don't know who that is.
These are generic white guys. These aren't
generic white guys here. Here's bro. This whole pack is cut. This whole pack is cut wrong. Okay, there we go. These are a little better. This is a totally off-centered a Joey Mayer, rated rookie card.
John Mayer.
Yeah, let's appreciate that '80s look right there.
It's a solid stash.
Solid stash.
The
right?
beginnings of a mullet. You could see it kind of getting party in the back there.
See, I call it the Latucci. This is the Latucci. That's just flowing out in the back there. He's got a little young Latucci growing back there. And then that Brewers cap, that logo.
Oh, yeah.
Best thing Milwaukee did was bring it back. You know, they nailed it. Speaking of Milwaukee,
that's a solid Pablo Escobar stash.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, very narco. Here's a solid card here, man. How about a Hall of Famer, Robin?
Is that Larry Bird? No, that's Larry Bird.
It's Larry Bird's cousin, bro. Larry Bird's cousin.
You guys, Larry Bird.
Dude, I never realized how much this guy looks like Larry Bird.
Larry Bird was like, MJ's gonna play baseball, so am I, but he changed his name.
He's like, I did it first. And I was a Hall of Famer.
And he looks like Larry Bird from like 10 years ago.
Oh man. Oh, dude, that is a gnarly looking. Yeah, bro. Okay, so this is definitely this is the highlight of the pack so far. How about that sweet Milwaukee pullover, bro?
Mm-hmm.
They don't do pullover jerseys in baseball anymore, bro. We need those back.
Honestly, I hope that guy didn't age as bad as Larry Bird. Larry Bird out here looking like one of these guys from Sesame Street nowadays.
Bro, for sure. We're gonna have to pull up a side by side and see who looks worse now. Tom Niedenfuhrer. I don't know who this guy is, but he's another. The 80 stash was on point, bro.
Great.
You know this guy. Look, if you cover the hat, If you cover the hat and you bring it in, this guy could just be like a regular dude who worked at like Walmart or something.
No, yeah, he looks like a dad.
More like that's like wheeler trucker.
Yeah.
School janitor.
Oh, here we go. See, this is the nice thing. Donruss used to have these things called Diamond Kings, right? You used to get, there's a few of them, and it was an artist would paint a painting of a player, and it was pretty cool. It was kind of the thing. It wasn't worth much, but look at Ivan Calderon, Chicago White Sox. I really don't know much or anything about Ivan Calderon, sadly, but that White Sox hat, I love. I have it.
He was a Diamond
I recently
King.
got it, and it's my favorite.
I've never seen
it before. Oh, man, that old White Sox 80s logo, super underrated, one of the best there. I was going to wear it today, but then I was like, you know what, Marlins are playing. Let me do it. Oh, the dreaded checklist card, bro. What a waste of a card, right?
Yes.
Did anybody ever use this?
No.
Nerds.
All right. Nerds. Yeah. Ugh, I need my card 369, Eric Davis. I got it. I got to mark it off. Nobody cares, bro. Like, get out of here. And all right, so let's go through these a little quicker. Jim Lindenman. Yeah. Nobody knows him. You know him at his house, maybe. It's crap. Ooh, this is a nice card. This is a nice card here. Actually, I'm going to handle with care here. This is not a rookie. It is a second year. Gregory Allen Maddox with the Cubbies, bro. Look at that.
Nice.
That's actually a good one.
Greg Maddox, what's his, what's they call him? Mad Dog? Bulldog? The Bulldog? I think that was his name because, bro, my dad used to have a saying whenever he watched Maddox pitch, and my dad didn't speak English, so he was like, mira, está tirando aspirina. And I'm like, what? And he's like, you can't hit that shit, And I'm like, oh, okay. So always solid, bro. Greg Maddox with the Cubbies pullover jersey, too. Again, we need more pullovers in baseball, but Maddox is one of the best of all time. Definitely way better than, what's that bum? Nolan Ryan. Larry Bird. Tom Prince, gotta love the yellow batting helmet. That's always clean. Pirates, another pullover, bro. The 80s were so sweet. Look at this guy. Where's okay? Charlie Puleo, but he's from Knoxville, Tennessee. Oh wow, I don't know. This guy sounds Hispanic, looks kind of Hispanic, but I don't think he is, bro. Charlie Puleo.
Kind of look Hispanic.
He's second generation.
Yeah,
80 stash is always working.
Second generation.
Pat Pasillo, again. We're going to get a lot of these guys that I've never heard of.
You've pulled that same card 4 times already.
Probably. Here we go. Kent Tekulve. I don't know. I don't got any cool stories about him, but he's got cool shades.
Yeah.
That's you know what? Let's box him in here in the frame a little bit so it looks like he's in the chat with us. Like, hey, what's up, guys? Hey, it's a good time. Hey, yeah. I love playing this game.
That kind of looks like an ugly version of Tom Cruise in Top Gun.
It's a little Tom Cruise and Goose. And
more Goose. Yeah, more Goose.
More Goose.
Yeah, dude. Oh, Eric Nolte. Look at that guy. He just looks ready to play. That guy.
Really small head.
Look at his ears, bro. He's got some watakas on him,
bro. Saying, yeah. He has the ears and the neck, and then the head's really small.
But I appreciate the look there. All right. Terry Pule. Don't got much to say about Terry Pule. And then this is an interesting one here. This is Steve Lyons with the White Sox, again, rocking that sweet hat. He is in every single 1980s or early 90s blooper reel video that you ever see for Major League Baseball. He's the guy that got a single, ran to first base, and then forgot he was in a baseball game and started to take his pants off to tuck in his shirt and totally forgot. So if you've ever seen that famous video where the guy gets there and he starts pulling his pants to tuck in, he pulls it down and he goes, oh, and he realizes and he just pulls it up and he's like, oh, and everybody's laughing. Steve Lyons right there, bro. That's the guy.
Nice.
That's his claim to fame, bro. So
that guy looks like Tom Brady.
That's awesome.
He's got a little Tom Brady. All right, so that concludes the 88 Donruss. We got a couple.
We got Larry Bird and Greg Maddox. Those are good pulls.
We got a couple of MVPs. We got one of the first viral sensations ever, in Steve Lyons, and then we got this, Diamond King. I guess that's kind of cool.
Sure.
Maybe not so much.
I think Larry Bird was my favorite at that time.
Larry Bird was definitely money, bro. That was definitely money. All right. So now let's go for this 1993 Fleer Ultra. Now this is a cool set. We can possibly get some Marlins here. Again, we're searching.
Okay.
Your drinks ready here. Have all your stuff ready to go. Let me actually take a look.
Oh, going down the wrong pipe.
Yeah, bro. Oh man, let's see. What is this, Donnie? And it was black MLB shirt. Okay. Dominant and big. The show is disgusting, bro. I love Taylor. All right, 93 Fleer Ultra. We can get some cool rookies here. There's a potential. I don't know if there's a Jeter in this set, but there's definitely a Piazza, some Manny Ramirez rookies, early Marlin cards here from 1993, first ever players. So some cool stuff here. Let's see what we get. Got to open it with care. That last set, for those of you guys who've been with us for a little bit here, was what was it called? Collector's Choice Upper Deck. One of the most trash photography sets ever. At least all those pictures in that other set were decent. You know, these were just So let's see here. All right. Oh man, I think this is one of those sticky sets. Okay. Not a fan of that. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, these are a little sticky. Okay, but it kind of breaks a little nice. All right. First card, Steve Buechele. Don't know this dude. Got no stories to tell you, bro. I really wish I had something, but check out the Latucci. Check out the Latucci in the back.
Nice.
Right? I like that it's full art. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, right.
Where
cool,
there's
right?
nothing else. It's just the picture or just the art or whatever. I like that.
No, I definitely love these cards. And you know what? Oh man, you guys, this isn't. Oh, if you guys were here,
Smell-o-vision
smells like the 90s.
Nice.
Oh,
musty Jankos.
This
I
definitely.
really want to know if they ever told those guys where to look if they knew where the camera was at.
Yeah. If they're posing, they usually do. But you know, every once in a while, the dumbass doesn't even realize it. Okay. Oh, hey, not bad. 2 packs opened, and we got at least already 3 Hall of Famers. We got George Brett right here, bro.
Ooh, nice.
George Brett. I was talking to Dennis about this the other day off the show there. George Brett, probably one of the most underrated or overlooked Hall of Famers in recent time, bro. This guy was pretty much Tony Gwynn in the American League. He's like his 1980 season, I think he hit 390. Really? It's insane. Yeah, he's one of the greatest of all time. And he's the first guy to win a batting title in 3 different decades. He won it in the 70s, he won some in the 80s, and then he won it in 1990. So George Brett, definitely underrated. And he wears my favorite number, 5, also cool. Let's see here. Who's this? Scott Cooper. Nice little Boston clean looking, but it's a nice card though, right? Like it's good. You got
that's what I'm saying. The cards are cool. Yeah,
they look like the little school cards.
Like what?
Like the new school cards. Like they look like
yeah. Oh, man, I'm telling you, the smell. You guys gotta get this.
I love that the back. You could tell they were like, "Yo, Photoshop is new in 1993. Let's get after you," because you could tell how hard they're photoshopping the stuff.
Absolutely. Oh, this is a good picture here. Look, this is a Mike Williams. Don't know him, but this is it's a rookie card because you see, he's got the little rookie badge there, right? But that's not the best part. He played for the Phillies. Look at this little baby stash. It's going in 2 different directions.
That guy is baked out of his fucking mind.
That guy. Oh, man. Okay. Another good card here, bro. Not bad for the debut of the new packs here in the new boxes. How about our 4th Hall of Famer? How about that? How about none other than Mr. Eugenics selling his medicine there or his supplements? The Big Hurt, Frank Thomas, bro. Oh, this is
Auburn legend, baby.
Auburn legend. Wait, there we go. The pride of Auburn, Alabama, right there, Frank Thomas, man.
Damn right.
Although, to be fair, I mean the card is nice, but it's hard to fit all of Big Frank in a card. I guess there's a struggle there.
That's why he's bending over.
Yeah, and he's like a legitimate giant person. It's so weird to see him. Like if you ever see him in a studio or something, you're like, holy shit, that guy really is enormous. Like he's not baseball big, he's just huge.
Yeah, he's like tight end, left tackle big.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Let's go a little back to back here with these two here. We got a Mike Bordick and a Gary DiSarcina card. I think DiSarcina had some ties to Miami, if I was mistaken. But here's the nice part. How about 2 action shots?
There you go.
Look at that.
See, this is what I'm liking. I'm liking this pack of the action shots.
Tell you, bro, this is a whole lot better than the other shit we were pulling in those other packs, man.
Those are
nice, bro. Gary DiSarcina, bro. That's a good one. Oh, here's a Jordan. What do you know about Brian Jordan?
I know that he looks
Michael
like a pretty big dude.
Achilles, you guys got nothing. You guys really don't know Brian Jordan, bro?
No idea, dude.
What if I told you? ESPN 30 for 30 here. What if I told you Brian Jordan might be the most accomplished two-sport athlete of all time?
You watch your mouth.
I'm telling you, bro.
Really?
I will not sit here for Bo Jackson slander. I would drive to your house and beat you live on the street.
I was about to say, man, if he was that good at both sports, I probably would have known about him, even though I was born in '98.
Well, here's the thing, bro. Brian Jordan played cornerback for the Falcons for a while.
Oh,
and I forget what other teams. And he played in a World Series as well. And he was a really good player, bro. Like he actually
was he a two-sport all-star? I don't think so.
Was he a
two-sport all-star? I don't think so.
I think so. I think he made a Pro Bowl and he made a All-Star game. I could be wrong here, but Brian Jordan is one of the overlooked two-sport.
That's fine. Overlooked. I'll take overlooked is fine, but don't tell me.
I'm telling you, I think I remember reading. I think I remember reading that his accomplishments are really, really, really good. Okay, hold on a second here. This guy's. Wait, is it this one? Yeah, I once walked into a condo that was full of Pedro Martinez memorabilia, so I asked the listing agent why it was full of stuff. He said because Pedro Martinez condo. Okay, there you go. Look at that, Taylor finding his way around there. Okay, George Bell. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, this is a good pack, bro. We scored a nice pack here. George Bell, great player in the 80s, had a good run with the Blue Jays too. Solid guy. He is from, bro, my eyes are so bad. He's from DR. He's a Dominican dude. Really, really, really good player. Another one of those guys that was real solid in the 80s. Those Blue Jays teams had a nice run. Okay, this guy should be in the Hall of Fame. It's a shame that he's not. And this is actually a really nice looking card. Look at that. Sammy right there.
Nice.
Bro.
That is nice.
Young Sammy when he was still black.
That's what I'm saying. Anything pre-pink is good, dude.
Yeah.
He was a good-looking guy, man. I don't know what.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Now he's pink. How do you go pink?
Hey, bro, look at that guy, bro. Oh, come on, everybody.
Yeah, man.
We all did the Sammy right there, bro. Awesome. I'm gonna keep him on a separate.
You guys, the Marlins are up 4-2 in the bottom.
There you go.
Nice, bro. See, you got it down, bro. You got that baseball. You're on the update desk there. Let's see here. Look at this guy. Mike Stanton, not to be confused with Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh,
but Mike Stanton, he was a reliever for those early Braves teams. Here's another one. Who's this? Mike Timlin. Oh, good looking card. It looks like he's throwing the logo, kind of right there.
Yeah.
Right? See, they took some time with this stuff, bro. They did a really good job here. And check out the sweet Blue Jays home with the white caps, the white panel caps.
Dude, Blue Jays are undefeated in jerseys, dude.
Okay, so yeah, you were talking about that. How nice is those?
Dude, I watched that opening day game, and the full baby blue look is
very nice.
It's so good.
Very nice.
Where are they playing? Where are they playing right now? Because I know they can't play in Toronto.
Dunedin. They're playing Dunedin, right? Yeah, they're playing in their spring training home.
Yeah,
for like the first couple of series or something.
Yeah. No, I think it's gonna be for the whole season. They're playing all their home games there. In their spring training facility. I actually passed by it. I went to St. Petersburg about 2 months ago, and right before spring training started, and it's a nice stadium. But I mean, to play all their games in a spring training stadium, I don't know, man. Feels a little weird to me.
You're gonna lose a lot of money.
Achilles.
Yeah.
Hey, if anybody wants to be pressed for Lemon City Live and go up to Dunedin and cover some Blue Jays, bro, that's another team within striking distance, bro.
Hey,
look at this. Dave Valle. He's looking pretty like he just crushed it, right? That's kind of my pose right after I crush one in softball, but, it's usually out. But he looks good there. Very nice card here. Oh, man, one of my favorite teams in uniform looks here, but the player sucks. Chris Nabolts. But, bro, love me some Expos baseball, bro. Nice right there with the looking real clean and young right there in the back.
I love the Photoshop work on the back of these cards.
Right? These are good stats, bro. Bro, we've really scored here with these packs here, man. We've got 4 Hall of Famers? All right, let's round out the
Mac Daddies.
Let's see here. Now this right here, these are Flair these were 10 cards in a pack, which at the time was like, whoa, wait a minute, it's usually like 15. You know, it was a big deal that they. With these cards, you see they're wrapped here. Then it's a box. You slide it off, like I'll show you right now, and then inside it's wrapped again. It's weird.
We love that, bro. Every time a Cuban sees gold, oye, coge eso de oro.
Yeah, you know, exactly. There you go. Fuck, I'm gonna need like something to open this though. Shit, I don't want to like.
Oh, here we go.
Edwin uses. Oh, okay. I got something. Here we go. Shush. Zip it, guys.
Oh, bro, the lightweight. It's getting to him, bro. It's getting to him.
Hey guys, look, bro. You're new to the show, bro. You can't talk shit yet, okay? That's rule number 1. All right, here we go. I got it. I'm getting it open.
Come on.
Bro, the 90s, bro. All this extra packaging. Oh, okay, here we go. Smells like baseball. Now, these cards are gonna. If you thought the Fleer Ultra set was nice, this is like glamour shots at Sears Portrait Studio in the 90s. Okay, these are gonna blow your mind how nice these cards are. Also, the card stock itself. Check it out. Whoop. You see? And then here, the pack is wrapped. Now these cards, you're gonna see they're thicker. They're a thicker card stock, and bro, they are gorgeous. Okay, so let's open this up. Now there is one insert set in this card set. They selected a handful of rookies, and they called it the Wave of the Future. So the player would be on a backdrop where it looks like a water wave is crashing down on them or something. So if we snag one, that's kind of cool. There is a Marlins Wave of the Future card, and it was for slide it off my box gently. There you go. It is for a what is it? It was Darryl Whitmore, which was a prospect that we had in 93, 94 that was kind of hyped. Never lived up to it, but he was the guy they made the card for, you know? All right, so here we go. Oh, this is so nice, man. I can't stress enough how sweet these are. Oh, here we go. Okay, first card, first up here. How about a World Series champion? For the Boston Red Sox, the old knuckleballer himself, Tim Wakefield. Look at that, bro.
All right.
Ooh,
look how pretty that is, right? You see the detail there, right? You see like when I'm talking about the glamour shots?
Yeah.
Like he's coming out of his leg there. Look at that. And those Pirates uniforms, so clean. Now this, if I'm not mistaken, is a rookie. Yeah, this is a rookie Tim Wakefield card, right? Tim Wakefield, longtime pitcher in MLB, perfected the art of throwing the knuckleball. He's an old school guy here, bro. So if I think it was him that in 2003 gave up the home run to Aaron Boone that the Yankees won the pennant with. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's how it was. So Tim Wakefield. Also, these cards super glossy, bro. They just slide.
Oh, we need to peep the back, bro. We need to peep the back.
Yeah. Come on. The back is nice. Look, a little frosted imagery there. You know, with some stat lines, gives you a little bit there. Real clean. Is there any information? The newest knuckleballing phenom was 8-1 in 1992 in 13 starts. Not bad for the.
Not bad.
I didn't know he played for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he had a nice long run with Pittsburgh. I remember because they used to go at it with the Braves back in the early 90s. Here's a guy who's not in the Hall of Fame. A lot of people say he should be. Part of a tandem in Detroit of their middle infielders was Alan Trammell and Sweet Lou Whitaker at second base. But look at that. That is a nice looking card, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like the flip shades.
Right? Oh, yeah. It's got the flip shades, but look at those Detroit Tigers. Those are some underrated uniforms too, bro. Those are sweet, clean, bro.
The stripes on the arm, like around the armband, are sick.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's nice here. And a long time. He was there from like the 70s all the way up until I think 93 was probably his last season. But it was Trammell and it was Whitaker, and they were the tandem at short and third and second base for like over 10 years straight. You know, you don't see that anymore in baseball. Yeah. You know, you guys don't stick around that long. So Sweet Lou Whitaker there, man. That's a nice looking card. Here we go. Oh, we got one of the
waves.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna get to it. We got one of the wave cards coming up next year. But first off, here's Jeff Montgomery of the Royals, looking pretty sweet right there. Bro, I love these Photoshop skills, bro. Look at the blend on the leg there. You see, little fade. The guy,
I'm telling you, they're
that,
like, yo, this Photoshop is serious. We gotta use it hard.
Hell yeah, dude! I'll tell you, when the guy made this, he was like, "Oh, check this shit."
He was like, I'm gonna blow these people's fucking minds with this shit. Bro. It's gonna be great.
Wait to see this shit.
Nope.
Yeah, but stick around if you're there. Hop on, bro. Hop on if you can make it. If not, stay tuned, bro. I feel it coming. We'll see what's happening here. So Jeff Montgomery, the back, pretty clean there too, you know. Or Jeff Montgomery. All right, here we go. How about a wave of the future? Who's this guy? Domingo John. But look how nice this card is, bro. Look. Domingo John. He's a Yankees wave of the future prospect. So 1993. But you see what I'm talking about? Like, he's like, yo, I got this great graphic of water. And I got this idea. It's going to be awesome. Look at the logo. Yeah. Oh, man.
Guys,
that is
the logos look cool. That logo's legit cool. I'll give them
This is one of the nicest looking cards we've ever had on this show. Like, I'm not kidding. I think this is gorgeous. You know? And then on the back, it's got the logo again and a little bio. And there he is in the water. Like, bro,
I don't know how I'm feeling about it, man.
I'm not feeling the aquatics, bro?
I don't know if you can be throwing a baseball in the middle of a wave. Like, I don't know the physics.
I mean, I get what you're saying, you know. I get what you're saying, but bro,
it's a little off to me.
It's the 90s when this card was made. Words like radical,
tubular.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. The wave is a little corny, but that logo was super cool.
Yeah, now it is, I'm sure, but back then it was the new.
Again, they were like, "How did you even do that?"
Was he in the water?
Tell you, the guy made the little wave graphic, and all of a sudden it was
oh my god!
That was literally every kid in the 90s that got that car. Was
he pitching from Hawaii?
Yeah. All right, next up we got David Mccarty. Hold on a second. Where's my screen? Dennis gets the show, bro. Only Mike Piazza can get a wave card in his Baywatch debut.
Yeah. After his appearance on Baywatch, he's the only one that's allowed.
Only one. Here you go. We got David Mccarty. It's just another good-looking card, bro. You know, Sears Portrait
another
Studio
flip
with
shade.
the blend.
93 was a big year for flip shades.
Yeah, dude. Very clean looking there. This is an interesting one. I haven't noticed it on the other ones, but here he is, a Matt Noakes catcher for the Yankees at the time. But one picture is the home uniform, the other one's the away uniform.
No, I know.
Very, very nice.
The Blue Jays guy was like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This is nice though. Look at that. Those Yankees uniforms, man, so clean. But Matt Noakes, he had a nice little run there. Not, I don't think he did anything else after his stint with the Yanks. I don't remember anywhere. I think he was with the Tigers back in the 80s. Let's see here. Bill Spires for the Brewers. Ooh, bro. God, bro. Easily the nicest cards we've ever had, bro. Look at that, man. Nice. Look how sweet that card is, bro. Again, the Brewers, such a good look. Such a clean look. Check out the back. Very, very clean right there, too.
Man, they should bring the throwback uniforms across the entire league.
I'm telling you, bro. Oh, hey, how about the streak continues? Another Hall of Famer. We've got one in every pack. Tommy Glavine right there for the Braves, bro.
To go with the Greg Maddux. There you go.
Well, yeah.
What's that?
We're missing Smoltz.
I know, bro. We got to get to finish the rotation here. Look at that. Tommy Glavine, bro. He's looking super clean here, bro.
Yeah, that's a nice card.
Bro. I like that, man. This is a good looking card. Tommy Glavine, bro. He's borderline. He might be in the top 5 pitchers of the 90s. If he might be on the cusp or right on the outside looking in. Here's this is a tough one. Lenny Dykstra, bro. You remember that guy?
I know the name.
Lenny Dykstra.
That's one of the few baseball names that I know.
His nickname was Nails. He was one of those grinder guys, like I'm gonna steal home plate and I'm gonna spikes up and everything. And then he got real bad into gambling and some fucked up shit. He ended up pawning his World Series championship ring from the '86 Mets.
That sounds.
I feel like that happens a lot.
Sounds exactly like OJ.
Yeah, except without all the success, man. Without all the success.
Or the murder.
Also, check out the dip right there, bro. Look at the shoe.
That's a big old chaw doggy, bro.
Double dipping. It looks like he's on both sides, right? He's got the whole, one on each side. Oh, man. Damn, man. Unfortunately, the last card of the night here is a Todd Hundley New York Mets, not a Wade Boggs. I was really confident. I thought we were going to get it today, man. But we're going to have to wait till next week. Todd Hundley, that's, again, bro. Even the catchers, they made him look cool. Look, he's got the
coming out of his own butt. It's a good move. It's a good look.
Yeah. Solid, bro. Solid. Look at that.
I got bad news.
Oh, Marlins gave up the
top ninth. 1 out. Rays are up 5-4.
Son of a bitch. All right. Well, I think we did pretty good here, bro. I think I'm very happy with the debut of the new cards here. I like what I saw. I don't know about you guys. I thought that went well. I got to research that Brian Jordan. I'm going to get back to you on that one, Achilles. I really feel like homeboy was,
I don't care. You could give me – he was literally the best – by the metrics, he could be the best two-sport athlete, and I will still disagree with you.
I'll put Deion Sanders over that guy.
Hey, bro, you're not gonna find a bigger Deion Sanders fan than me, okay?
Okay,
but I'm just saying. But to recap here, we got a Tommy Glavine, Hall of Famer. We got a Sammy Sosa, borderline, should be in the Hall of Fame. We got the Big Hurt, George Brett here. And then we got the Maddox and the Robin Yount. Tons of Hall of Famers here, bro. Little Edwin would have been very happy in 1988 or 93 with any of these packs. I thought we scored. We did really, really nice here. And then, of course, the first viral guy, bro. This guy, he's that's a nice little story there. But
hey, not forget about the wave card, please.
And the wave card, yes, the wave. I'll share some pictures. If wait, hold on, what does it say? And Dykstra actually went to prison, yeah.
Oh man,
Tom Glavine MVP over AI all day. AI is the worst MVP. Bro, Taylor, bro, come on, man. It's been a while, but you know what? You deserve it, Taylor.
Bet him back.
Oh, no!
Back in the pit, bro.
Back down there with Myers Leonard.
You're back
man.
Oh, no,
Memorial Pit.
Too soon, Achilles. Too soon.
That's the name. It's the Myers Leonard Memorial Pit. That's just
bro.
the name. I don't make the rules around here, even though I gave it that name, but still.
Oh, 6'4", Rays.
I just saw it 6'4".
All right. So it looks like I got 2 outs here. We'll stick around. But, hey, I think it's been a great show, man. I want to thank everybody for watching. Join us, guys. How did you feel, Steve and Daniel? How do you feel, man? How'd you like hanging out here, bro?
That was
a
great.
blast, man. It was a blast.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it.
Awesome, bro. Well, remind everybody where to catch your show on Monday, where to follow you guys on social media. Let people know. The floor is yours while I finish my Marlins lager.
Danny, you gonna hit it?
You want to hit it, bro? You can go for it.
All right. Well, you can follow us over on Twitter at Plug Talk Sports as well as Instagram. We will be live on Monday night starting at 8 or 9 o'clock. Danny, we haven't decided. We'll let them know.
We'll keep it
around that time, Monday night. We'll keep them posted. Check us over on Twitch. You put it on StreamYard as well, right, Danny?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Check us over on Twitch, StreamYard. We'll be live, and we'll also upload the video to our YouTube channel at Plug Talk Sports as well. So you can check us out on all the socials, and that's where you can find us.
Awesome. Well, guys, all the best to you, man. We're here to help you out any which way we can. We look forward to it. We'll be I'm sure we'll be crossing paths over and over again a little bit. Achilles, what's up real quick before we roll, bro? Miami FC, what's going on? What's the any news, bro? What's
the season starts at the end of this month or beginning of May, dude? Back in it,
bro. I'm kind of more pumped about Miami FC than I am about Inter Miami.
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm
just saying, bro.
That would hurt my feelings.
So you guys don't know, bro. You know, that's right, baby. Right there. Look at that. Man. That's what's up. Wait. I got all my scars. I got to put them up, man. I'm going to put them up over here, bro. But you know what I'm saying? You can see right here in the corner right there. You see that orange that you see in the that's all Miami FC stuff right there, bro. Gotta love support local, bro. Support local, support Miami FC, support us, support Plug Talk. That's all local. That's helping infuse. Support Biscayne Bay SC. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
The company that makes it they make really cool stuff too, but also support these guys.
Yeah, there you go. So for the rest of you guys, kick back. It looks like they're going into the bottom of the ninth. Let's see what happens here. What Donnie Baseball's got up his sleeve. But for the rest of us, we'll be back on Tuesday. Catch these guys on Monday. And everybody have a great, safe weekend. Stay safe. Get your vaccines. Wear your mask. Do all that stuff. And and enjoy, man. We'll be back soon. Thank you guys and good night.